Hello and welcome to the August 7th episode of This Week in Kirkland, the official podcast of the City of Kirkland, bringing you timely topics, noteworthy news, and great giveaways delivered to you every single week. I'm David Wolbrecht, Communications Program Manager, filling in for Jim Lopez, and I'm joined today by
Kate Ryan,
as well as our special guest, Christian Lash, Special Projects Coordinator.
Thank you, and thrilled to be here.
Yes, happy to have you back.
Oh, yeah.
What have you been doing for fun these days? There's a lot going on this summer.
There is a lot going on this summer. Well, just for some clarity, I'm Christian Lash, but formerly Switzer. So I have been on here a few times, but I have done a name change officially.
Hey, all right, so everyone keeping score at home.
There you go.
Okay, nice. And you were out at the Softball World Series, yeah?
Yes, we did a kickoff rally downtown and had quite a good time with our celebrity game and the mayor kicking off the event and having a movie in the park for the first time in Peter Kirk, which was pretty cool.
That's so great.
You know, I know we call the Parks Department Department of Fun. To me, Christian is like a person of fun.
Yes. It's true.
She's got a lot going on and just brings a lot of happiness with it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, welcome, Christian, again. Thanks for being here. And we're excited to hear all about the co-working and business advising days where our local businesses can get free advice and meet other business owners in the community. And you're going to tell us all about that and more.
Absolutely.
But before we get into all that, here is what is going on this week in Kirkland.
Yes, we start with a beach update. If you're heading to Houghton Beach, you'll want to plan to stay on the dry land for now.
Yeah, that's right. As of August 5th, Public Health, Seattle-King County, is recommending that people and pets stay out of the water for at least another week because bacteria levels are still elevated.
Yep. King County crews will be back next week to take more samples, and the swimming area will reopen once those bacteria levels return to a safe range.
Mm-hmm. And reminder, the rest of the park is still open. And we've got a few Kirkland police headlines for you this week. So first, detectives arrested a 40-year-old Everett man tied to 22 commercial burglaries across 4 counties, including here in Kirkland. Great job, PD.
Right. In another case, a Kirkland man was arrested for stealing more than $826,000 from his elderly mother.
Oof, wow.
Yeah, another great work, KPD.
Yeah, for sure. And in Totem Lake, a 16-year-old dirt bike rider was hospitalized after colliding with a car. Oof. So police say the unlicensed rider was doing a wheelie when he struck a vehicle. So it's just a sober reminder that dirt bikes, including electric ones, are off-road vehicles only and can't be ridden on public roads without a license.
Yeah, good reminder. And hey, if you've got an idea for a great Kirkland event, you've got a little extra time to apply for grant money. The Kirkland Tourism Development Committee just extended the deadline for the 2026 Explore Kirkland Tourism Grants for about another week.
Yeah, these grants are all about supporting events and festivals that bring in visitors from more than 50 miles away and get people staying here overnight and showing off what makes Kirkland so special.
Yeah, past recipients include the Junior League Softball World Series that we just mentioned, Kirkland Uncorked, and the Taz Veer Film Festival. Christian, you know a bit about this program, don't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, you run this or help run this program, right?
I staff the Tourism Development Committee along with Jen Davis Hayes. And we got some cool applicants this year.
All right. No spoilers, right?
Of course. No, the meetings are open to the public. You're welcome to watch or join us live. But yeah, it's a great program. Great program.
Yeah, and there's $60,000 in this year's grant cycle. Is that right?
That's correct. And you can check out the show notes for more information.
Awesome.
Nice.
I did not know this until we had this in the script, but it is National Farmers Market Week, everybody.
It is.
Happy National Farmers Market Week.
Thank you.
And here in Kirkland, we've got plenty to celebrate. We're recognizing the farmers, food makers, artisans, and visitors who make our 2 local markets thrive.
Our Kirkland Wednesday Market and our Juanita Friday Market are where neighbors connect, fresh flavors are discovered, and local businesses grow.
That is right. So this Friday, August 8th, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this when it lands, the Juanita Friday Market is hosting a special Market Explorer Kids Club Day. Wow, that sounds fun. Sponsored by Bright Horizons with $2 tokens for kids. We also got Touch a Tractor, free face painting, and more. Check it out.
They knew it was National Farmers Market Week. Yeah.
They brought the Market Explorer Kids Club Day. Wow. Excellent. Well, the last meeting of the Kirkland City Council was on Wednesday, August 6th, and here's some of what happened. On the business agenda, council received a special presentation of the flag that was flown by Kirkland firefighters while they were down battling the Palisades fire in January. That was a really awesome ceremony.
I imagine.
Yeah, and we, of course, had Lieutenant John Hernandez on the podcast back in, I think, late January talking about just that deployment. So it was really meaningful to kind of, for me, just to observe, kind of seeing that come full circle.
Yeah, beautiful. Council also received an update on operations of the Kirkland Teen Union Building, or KTUB. Council received the recommendations from the Interview Selection Committee regarding Planning Commission recruitment, and Council approved a letter of support for membership in the AARP network of age-friendly communities.
And prior to the business agenda, during the study session, Council received an update on the potential Kraken Iceplex and Community Center project that is slated for the former Houghton Park and Ride site. There's a ton of information on our website there, so check it out. And, of course, council meetings are streamed live on the city's YouTube channel, Facebook page, and website.
There is a critical need for blood donations right now. Did you know that every 2 seconds, someone in our community needs blood?
Wow.
Yeah, that stat shocked me. Only 3% of eligible people actually donate, though. The whole process takes an hour, and you could literally help save a life.
Wow, that's amazing. So you can help right here in Kirkland. Donate at City Hall on August 27th or 28th. Or at Peter Kirk Community Center on August 27th.
Yeah, we're doubling down. And when you donate, you can enter to win a $10,000 gift card. That's the prize right now. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. But that's the critical need that's out there right now. So, please consider booking your appointment.
Nice. Well, thank you. Kirkland had a week packed with community spirit. Of course, we mentioned this previously, but Everest Park was electric with the Junior League Softball World Series that ran July 27th through August 2nd. This is our 25th year doing this event, and it is a powerful celebration of girls' sports, inspiring young athletes, and this one, like, across the world. Like, this is
international.
Really inspiring them to dream big and become the next generation of role models.
Yeah.
And you probably saw a lot of the decor downtown.
Yes.
We activated downtown this year for this event, for sure. And we're pretty proud of all these girls.
Yeah, and of course we're talking about the softball.
Yeah, the softball wreaths.
The wreaths
Yes.
that were handmade.
Labor intensive, but
by
beautiful.
By our very own individual of fun.
Yes, exactly. Case in point.
And we had lots of community members come and help put all the ribbons on. Yes.
Amazing.
That was a great time. And Governor Bob Ferguson threw the first pitch before the Texas Columbus took the home championship title. This was just
he sent a great
event.
video of support that we had at the rally. It was
Yeah.
just wonderful
Nice.
to have him so involved.
That's awesome. And so we'll see you all there next year.
Absolutely.
Year 26.
Oh my gosh,
Whoop,
let's
whoop.
go. And earlier this week was National Night Out. That was a lot of fun. Neighborhoods across the city came alive with block parties, barbecue, street games, and visits from police, firefighters, crisis responders, and city council members. So thanks for everybody who organized and got out and met your neighbors and
Oh, yeah.
had a great night out.
Yeah, and Angela, one of our coworkers, was telling us a story about how there's a neighborhood in Rose Hill that has done it since
it started.
Yeah, since it started, which was so cool. And she was also telling us that adults and children alike enjoyed the fire trucks, and it's just such a fun community event.
I know when she was telling us about that, I was like, I haven't climbed on a fire truck. I kind of want to. I'm kind of jealous.
A podcast ride along is in the future.
Oh, yeah.
This is what we're talking about, Christian. Thank you. Always bringing the ideas.
Exactly.
And, of course, a huge thanks to all the participants, volunteers, staff, neighbors, everyone who made all these events a strong celebration of community and connection. And, the summer is only halfway done. So
Yeah. Yes, there you go.
we got a lot coming up. Kate, tell us about that.
Yes. Well, on Wednesday, August 13th is the International Night Market. This is a family-friendly event that offers world of flavors and fun. Walk, bike, carpool, take metro there. Route 245 will actually be running extra trips to help people get there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Where is this located?
It'll be at the
thank you.
Yeah, the Houghton Park and Play. Yeah.
That's a good detail.
The parking lot to the south there from.
Well, it's an activation of that space where we're looking at that Kraken Iceplex.
Hey, that's right. Check it out. So yeah, come on down August 13th, and there's a ton of Green Kirkland partnership opportunities, several weekend opportunities this month to get outside, care for our natural spaces, and enjoy good company.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Yeah, reminder, we always have all this information, links, and more in the show notes for all the items that we mentioned during the show.
Yeah, check it out.
And that brings us to hello again, Christian.
Hello.
You've been here the whole time. Christian Lash, our special projects coordinator, working on economic development and tourism. Christian, can you remind us what, besides making softball wreaths, does that mean?
Oh, it's a variety of things every single day,
Yeah.
from activating spaces and placemaking to, more paperwork, tourism items, and making sure we're listed places. I do kind of a bit of everything, but mainly focusing on bringing people to the city.
That's amazing. Well,
Awesome.
there are a lot of activations. That's a word that I didn't actually really know until I started working for the city. And
Okay.
So, yeah. So
Yeah,
that,
one of those internal
yeah,
languages.
it's kind of those lingo in the biz. And so that really just means like making a place cool and a destination where someone wants to go hang out on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, so decor and stuff is pretty standard in most cities, but getting your community involved in building those things and putting them up and knowing what it is part of that placemaking and activation.
Oh, that's so great. Well, what's something that you're loving about Kirkland these days?
Ooh. Okay, so I have a baby. He's 1. And I don't know, it's kind of a secret, but also it's awesome, and my job is kind of to tell secrets about cool things.
I'm waited with bated breath. Where are we going with this?
The tot lot is probably one of the most unique little things I've ever seen in a city. So the tot lot is located over there in Norkirk, and we go there pretty often. It's pretty great for the little guys.
Aw.
And so it's a small park, right?
It's a small city park.
Yeah.
It's got some great toys in it, and it's all just sort of built for the little kids.
For the littles.
Yeah.
Oh,
The little
well,
tots.
awesome. Well, you are here to tell us all about co-working and business advising day or days that are hosted
Correct.
here at the city, because you are supporting bringing people here to Kirkland to do business and visit and stay overnight
Yes.
and also shop, and you're also supporting our businesses, and that's really kind of what this program's all about. Is,
Right. So co-working business advising days hosted by the city on the second Wednesday of every month. We're about a year into this programming.
wow, okay.
We are grateful to have our partners with Startup 425 and One East Side. 2 of them come and they can offer business advising. So from general business advising to marketing and strategy.
Wow.
We've seen everything from folks that have been in business for a long time,
Okay.
looking for some guidance,
Yeah.
to I have this idea. I work for this big tech company, but I have this other idea of a project, a job, a thing I want to do.
Yeah.
And they'll come and talk, and it's a good opportunity to get some free advising, which is not very common these
Yeah.
days.
That is so cool.
In addition to that, you can just come and hang out with us and work there and meet other people and bring your lunch. Don't bring your lunch. You
Yeah.
can come and go as you please. We try to pick a big room. That doesn't always work out with our scheduling here at City Hall, but we try to have a big room and have a little bit of background music. So quiet, but active.
Okay.
Yeah. And the next one coming up is Wednesday, August 13th.
That is correct. And we
10
run
a.m.
that
to
from
2.
10 a.m. to 2. Yep. And we'll be there the whole time.
So, say I am wanting to start a business, or say I'm wanting to pivot into a different thing. I can just come down
Yeah.
and hang out, and it's a way to either get that guidance from folks.
Yes.
It's also a way to just sort of be in community with other
Correct.
business operator owners, that sort of thing.
To set the stage, you'll be greeted and we'll say hello and we'll ask if you're here for business advising or if you're just here to co-work. And then you
Okay.
can decide which direction. And if you're just here to co-work, we're not going to bother you. We're just going to let you sit.
Just gotta hang out, you can
and
do your
work, and
thing, put on
you
the
can engage
headphones.
if you'd like, and you
Sure.
don't have to
Okay.
as well. So it's just meant to be an opportunity to engage with your business and
Yeah, that's
great.
work with the city and learn
Network a
learn
bit.
something a little bit new.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, it's so great. And so we've been doing this for about a year. Is that right? Okay. And it's here at City Hall. It's totally free.
Totally free.
People don't need to sign up or anything.
Nope.
Just come
If
on
they
down.
want to sign up for the business advising, on occasion those do get booked out.
Oh,
So
okay.
the links for that are on the website. We'll put it in the show notes, I'm
Yes.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can sign up for that. Most of the time we have some gaps, and there's an ability to meet with those advisors.
Okay.
Okay.
That's awesome. Well, so I have someone here that's an intriguing title, Entrepreneurs in Residence.
Yes, that is specifically referring to Jonathan Blanco with Startup 425. Who's he? An entrepreneur
in residence, apparently.
He works with Startup 425, which is run through the city of Bellevue. And so he is somebody who has started a company, started companies, and just knows a lot of information
about how to do that.
Yes, so he's employed by the city of Bellevue, and we all pay into a program. All these different cities pay into a program called Startup 425.
Okay, it's like Kirkland and Redmond and other 425.
They run classes, they run co-working days all across our east side. They're great. And Jonathan's got a ton of knowledge on strategy and marketing and just like that, like little bit further down the line steps of you developing your business.
That's really interesting, that entrepreneur in residence. And so a lot of the advice you can get is just somebody's been there before you, and they have the answers and can save you some steps.
Hopefully, and like hope you like can avoid some of the pitfalls they ran into, things that they would have done differently.
Wow, amazing. Well, what's like a success story or aha moment? I don't know.
There's so many.
Any specific ones come to mind?
Yeah, more recently, we've seen people come in with, funny enough, like a list, and they go, okay, I have a few business ideas. Can I just bounce these off of someone?
Oh, so it's like, man, that would be me. I should do this.
Yeah, they come in and they go,
okay, it's Wednesdays. No.
Such and such business. Here's what I'm thinking. And then Jonathan, Sean Palmer with One East Side, another business advisor, and then me will sit there and we'll go, okay, I could see this. This is where, these are my questions. This is kind of where I'm leading.
Wow.
And so it is a lot easier to get to your, let's say, dead end with a business in those early stages than you've signed a lease and you're trying to make it happen and it's not a concept that's working. So we try to head off some of that. Other aha moments have been finding some of our pitch contestants through this program, through the co-working day. So pitch competition, we're picking our dates right now. We're looking somewhere around May next year. And as soon as we have that, we'll put that in the show notes. But yeah, so our pitch competition will come up and we've seen participants come from this.
That's amazing. Wow. And can you just give a little bit description of what pitch competition is?
Well, if you don't know yet, you know.
I know.
This will be year 3, 2026 will be year 3 of our Kirkland pitch competition. We run workshops for 5 weeks prior to the competition and go through all like business basics, marketing, financial, all the different pieces. And we get businesses that are either slightly established or that are trying to get off the ground, and they come and they pitch their concept to the community.
Wow.
We purposely make this to be pretty regional and invite our neighbors and neighboring cities and counties and all those different people to come and recruit.
Awesome.
Though we would absolutely hope all of these businesses open here in Kirkland. Not always the right fit. That's okay. You know, that's how business works. But yeah, we have a big event. We get 3 winners out of that, and they each get $5,000 to go work on their business.
Amazing.
City Hall is not the most unusual place to work, but I did want to ask you, what's the most unusual place you've worked?
So interestingly, I come from nonprofit world, and I worked in a co-working space in Orlando when I was there. That was owned by a coffee company. And so did you know that you can be allergic to coffee bean roasting, but not coffee?
Wait.
No.
Yeah. So I worked there, and I would be like sneezing all day.
No.
So super interesting place to work because there was like so many different things happening. But if they were roasting that day, I was like, okay, I'm going to go work from home.
Wow.
And then interestingly, when I moved to Washington State, I took a position in Renton and also worked in a co-working space above a coffee shop, and same sort of thing where I could smell it. I'm like, oh goodness, okay.
Wow.
So like interesting, yes, all day, every day.
No roasting coffee.
We don't have a roaster here, so I was like, sign me up.
Like yes. Wow. Okay. So are you a coffee drinker, tea? Or?
Okay, I used to not be, and then I had a baby, and now I drink a lot of coffee.
Okay. Wow. Fair enough.
That is fair. Well, that's great, Christian. Thanks for sharing all of that. And so, the next one coming up is August 13th, right?
Next Wednesday, right?
Next Wednesday.
Next
See you there.
Wednesday.
Kristen, thank you so much for coming back on the podcast, and also just for all the stuff that you do, big, small, in between, to support.
Thank you.
Yeah, our businesses and making Kirkland just such a vibrant place, and for where people want to come and visit and shop and hang out and be making places. No.
Placemaking.
Oh, okay.
Close.
Shoot. Okay.
So close.
All right. I'll practice it next time. So.
Plus
all right. Well,
one.
thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And hey, everyone, don't forget to celebrate National Farmers Market Week at Juanita Friday Market.
And that does it for this week. You've been listening to This Week in Kirkland. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Special thanks to Nate Gettleman and Angela Brown for their behind-the-scenes magic.
Thank you.
Our next episode is August 14th. Until then,
Stay connected, Kirkland.